So the first thing I want you to do is to make sure that you have a comfortable position for yourselves in your room right now. So find that comfortable position for yourself. If your body is uncomfortable, then that will be a distraction. And then I want you just to notice the music. Just to notice the music coming into the room right now. Let that be your focus, because our minds often ramble. And right now, we're inviting our mind just to focus on the music in the room. And as you begin to notice the music, where in your body do you experience that music right now? Can you actively listen to the music right now? Not just the sound, but the experience of the music in your body. Because now we have your mind and your body connected to the same thing in the same place at the same time. And when we can do that, it is nourishing for both the mind and the body. And another way that we can do that is through our breath. When we become conscious of our breath, our mind and our body are still connected to the same thing. So right now, I want you just to be aware of your breath as you breathe in and out. And notice that when you breathe in, your ribs expand, your diaphragm expands. And when you breathe out, they contract. So there's movement in your body when you take a breath. And also, the air outside your body is cooler than the air inside your body. You feel the sensations of the air through your nostrils as you breathe in and out. Because now your mind and your body are connected to the same thing in the same place at the same time. And when we can do that, it is very nourishing for both the mind and the body. We're grounded. We're very much present now. But what would happen if I changed the way I breathe? How would that impact on my mind and body? And so right now, I want you to focus on your breath out. I want you to breathe out and empty your lungs as much as you possibly can in comfort. And then I'm going to encourage you to pause. Just to pause. You're not holding your breath, you're not counting, you're just pausing. And you're waiting for the impulse in your body to take a breath in. And when you receive that impulse from your body to breathe in again, Then you fill your lungs with as much of the air as you possibly can in comfort. And then you pause again. And you wait for the impulse to breathe out. And then when you breathe out with a sigh. The breathing out has a sound. And again, I'm going to get you to pause. And you wait for the impulse. But as you're pausing this time, I want you to anticipate what this breath means for your body. When you breathe in, you're breathing in oxygen into your system that gives your body energy. So you're breathing energy into your body, because without this breath, you would not be alive. So this time, when you breathe in and fill your lungs with oxygen, I want you to visualize that you're breathing energy into your body. And then when you pause, I want you to visualize that going into every cell in your body right now. So every cell in your body is getting the energy it needs right now and craves for. And then when you get the impulse to breathe out with a sigh again, and with the awareness that your breath out is getting rid of toxins from your body. And so I'm going to encourage you not only to get rid of toxins in your body, but to let go, to give yourself permission right now just to let go as you breathe out. And then again, pause again and anticipate the breath as you breathe in. And when you receive that impulse to breathe in, fill your lungs with this life-giving breath. And then pause and visualize it going into every cell in your body right now, so that every cell in your body is getting the energy and the breath that it needs right now. As you pause. And then when you get the impulse to breathe out, you just let go. You really just give yourself permission just to let go. Not only to get rid of toxins from your body, but to get rid of some tension in your body right now. And then just go back into your normal way of breathing. And as you go back into your normal way of breathing, I want you just to notice what might have changed in taking those 5 breaths in that way. What has changed, no matter how small it is? So we're going to use that way of breathing, and we're going to use our breath in that way to ground ourselves this morning. So this time, when you breathe in, I want you to notice the soles of your feet and the contact that the soles of your feet are making with something external, whether it's the floor, the edge of the couch, the edge of a bed, whatever it may be. And then when you breathe out, I want you to stay with that contact, to feel the contact of the soles of your feet making contact with something external. And then as you breathe in, I want you to be aware of the backs of your legs as it makes contact with whatever you're sitting in right now. And as you breathe out, I want you to stay with that contact. whole of the backs of your legs right up into your buttocks. And this time when you breathe in, I want you to be aware of your spine, the lower part of your spine, the middle part of your spine, all the way up into your shoulders, into your neck and your head. Until you open yourself to experience the support that the whole of the upper part of my back has right now. And as you become aware and notice it, you lean into it and you feel that support. The support of something external that's supporting you right now. Feel it. And then be aware of your arms and your hands as it makes contact either with the chair and or your body. And then as you breathe out, you just stay with that contact. Just stay with the contact. And become slowly aware of the contact that the whole of the body is making now with whatever is supporting you. The soles of your feet, the backs of your legs into your buttocks, the lower part of your spine, the middle part of your spine, right into your shoulders, your neck and your head, and down your right and your left arm. And as you become aware of that contact, also become aware of the space that you are taking up right now in whatever's supporting you, in the room that you are in right now. I want you to own that space. This is your space. I want you at this moment to connect with owning that space. This is the space, your birthright, that you took when you were born. And if it helps you to validate that space, say your date of your birth, the day, the month, and the year. And when you say it to yourself, own your space. So just own your space right now. Because this body, this space, your internal space, holds your internal world. And your internal world makes contact with your external world through this body, through this nervous system. And your external world makes contact with your internal world through this body, through this nervous system. And we have, over the last couple of weeks, becoming aware and self-aware of our internal world and how it makes contact with the external world. So I want you to hold a sense of yourself right now as you come back into our session this morning. So when you're ready to come back into the session, I want you to make a fist with your right hand as a symbol of owning my space, of being aware of my internal world. And maybe being aware of your right foot as you invite yourself back here into this space. And then when you're ready to open your eyes, I don't want you to look at the screen immediately. I want you to look around the room that you are in and familiarize yourself with something that takes your fancy, that you begin to notice, so you don't overwhelm your system. And as you're doing that, I will stop the music. And then when you're ready, you just allow yourself to come back into